So as you can see, the dense jungle has started. So pretty much entire route is covered with trees. So the good thing about is that people will not feel dehydrated. Obviously the terms and condition applies. They have to make their body hydrated as and when required. So far everything is good. So Vasota, we are on the way. So far we have covered around 1.5 kilometer, and look at this guys, this place looks amazing. So during monsoon this entire place is covered with full of water. So one thing I forget to mention here is that this is the only natural source of water available during entire trek till Vasota. So you won't get any source of water on the way, not even on top of Vasota fort. So it's mandatory to fill all your water bottles before you go ahead. Okay guys, so we have reached to the diversion of Vasota fort and Nageshwar. This route goes to Nageshwar. So one thing is, if you don't know the route, then it's very difficult to know this Nageshwar diversion, as the route has no direction mentioned for the Nageshwar. But if you are heading towards Vasota, then you don't have to worry about, because you can see the direction for the Vasota. You won't miss your route.
By the way, we just brought a new walkie-talkie to coordinate between all the volunteers. So we got this from US. One of my friends brought it for us, and the action camera also. SD cam is brought by.
ध्यान से देखिए इस लाल टी शर्ट वाले आदमी को, ये है भूषण। कस्टम वालों से छुप के छुपा के ट्रैकिंग गियर्स लाया है ये अमेरिका से हमारे लिए। बाय द वे, थैंक्स अ लॉट भूषण। Once you come out of jungle, the first thing you can see is the Vasota fort. And the second thing is this beautiful view. Look at that Koyna Dam backwater. We have parked our boat there and we have started trek from that place. Finally, we reached to the top of the fort, and this is the entry point of the fort. एक चेयर तो बनता है बॉस. हिप हिप हुर्रे. That's the temple of Lord Shiva. Everybody thank to God for making this trek memorable till Vasota. But that's not the end. Nageshwar Temple is still waiting. The second hill you can see is the Nageshwar Temple. It's around 6 to 7 km from the diversion we had. So again the route will pass through the dense jungle. So we had our lunch. Now it's time to decide whether we need to do Nageshwar or not. To do Nageshwar and Vasota in a day is a quite difficult trek because of the timing constraints. Boat driver has to leave Vasota fort base before 5 pm or you can say before sunset so that they can reach to the base village Bhamanoli by 6:30 pm. If things get dark, it's difficult for boat driver to drive the boat. So right now the time is 1 pm and everyone has decided to go for the Nageshwar. So the plan is we will try our best to reach Nageshwar before 3 pm so that we can come back to the boat around 5 pm. If we don't reach Nageshwar by 3 pm, then we will return from the place where we will be at 3 pm. Out of 25 people, 17 people started heading towards Nageshwar. Okay, so we just crossed the diversion route for the Nageshwar. The route for the Nageshwar has all types of paths. Straight patch, ascending, descending, dense forest, everything. So we need to reach Nageshwar by 3 pm. Come on guys, push your limit, test your fitness. Go, go, go! Okay, so finally jungle has ended and now the route will go through edges of the hill till Nageshwar. And that's the top of the Vasota from where we have seen the view and route of Nageshwar. So the first clear view of Nageshwar after jungle ended. Okay, so let me tell you about the situation now. You guys won't believe it. It's 2 pm on the clock and Nageshwar is just 20 to 25 minutes away. As per our guide, the total time to reach Nageshwar from diversion is around 2.5 hours. We will be completing the Nageshwar trek in record time, 1 hour and 30 minutes max. Yes, that's true, 1 hour and 30 minutes max. Trust me guys, these participants are crazy hikers. I have never seen people pushing to their limits to this level. All credit goes to nature. It has just bring their hidden stamina on board to do this type of crazy stuff. Hats off to you guys. 10 more minutes to go. This way will reach you to the water source which is available at Nageshwar. Yeah, that's the water kund which is covered with full of net, so the water is drinkable. So finally, much awaited moment, reach to Nageshwar. These stairs will reach you to temple. Okay, so this is the Nageshwar Temple. So one thing about this temple is the water from the rock is directly dropping on the shivling. Just amazing, guys. So by the way, so time is 2:20 p.m. So it's the best feeling when you complete Nageshwar along with Vasota on the same day. I'm so glad that everyone, I mean all 17 who has started trek towards Nageshwar has completed in a record time, that is 1 hour and 20 minutes. Few more fellow hikers will be reaching here in next 5 minutes. So one of the best feeling, I would say, when you complete Nageshwar on the same day. So everyone thank God for making this entire trek memorable. We need to go back to boat as soon as possible. See you guys. So we have started our journey back towards base village by boat. It was just an amazing day of hiking. And icing on the cake is this view, guys, just beautiful. Nature always ready to motivate you. You cannot ask anything more than this from nature. It was already dark when we reached to the base village. Then we have set up our tents. We had dinner. After dinner, everyone enjoyed campfire and went to sleep in tents. Sorry I was not able to shoot camping as I was extremely tired due to less sleep, but here are a few pics.